So hi, my name's Lorella Ricci.
And my name is Shivoso Phoenix.
And we are talking today about our workshop that's coming up next week in Sydney on Monday called Authentic Sexuality, Awakening Through the Body. And this is a 4-week workshop that is 4 consecutive Monday nights combined with a 21-day home-based self-love practice. And that 21-day practice really allows you to come into relationship to your body, to the kind of non-conceptual, embodied experience of what happens for you in terms of your relationship to your sexuality and your relationship to your body. And that really supports you and informs you for these relational practices that we're doing on the Monday nights together.
The idea is to take ourselves down into our subtler actions and reactions in our somatic body while we are in the erotic arena, and actually be able to contact what is authentically true for us in those moments. Find out where we've contract or withheld or where shame arises that keep us from making full contact with the world.
So, and when we're talking about erotic arena, these practices that we're doing at this workshop, these are very contained. You can come as an individual, you can come as a partner, but it's really very much relational meditation. So it's incredibly slow, it's incredibly mindful, it's fully clothed, it's on an aspect of the body that is very contained, so maybe your arm or your forearm or your back, and you organise that within your practice partner for that night, and you get to really explore something at a very subtle level, like through the contractions of your body or through the habits that you might get to see that normally they're unconscious for us. It's so fast in the relational realm or within sexuality or within intimacy. So this gives you an incredibly potent opportunity to notice what happens underneath.
By slowing down and really looking.
So we're just going to give you a little tiny sense of what that might look like. And this is a very quick version because normally we'd set up our consent and we'd set up exactly how we're doing it. But if I was doing a practice where I'm giving to Shivoso and he's receiving, I get to explore what happens to me around giving, and Shivoso gets to explore what happens to him around receiving. So it might just look something like this. So here I'm tracking for anything that doesn't feel fully connected. So I might have contraction in my throat or in my heart, and rather than just trying to get rid of that, I'm actually listening to that, and I might notice, wow, this is actually really familiar. This is what I do. I'm kind of leaning into him and I'm worried about what he might think, or I'm trying to step over this part of me that feels nervous. And by doing these practices, we actually get to sort of find a way back into the alignment of who we are, or track through like really effortless effort. And in that process, not only do we see what we do habitually, but we get to practice something different and to get an experiential felt sense of what that is like when we are really authentic and connected to where we are with our partner in a really true way, not something that we think we should be or what we want to be or what we think they want us to be, and it's just this really authentic connection, and it has a very different qualitative felt sense.
And the potency of this practice is that it not only improves our experience in the bedroom, but it also has ramifications of improving the way we relate in our entire lives. And we have the opportunity to bring this back to our relationships and have this practice that will give us a global sense of this is what we actually want to be experiencing, our authentic self meeting the authentic other in this intimate way.
So it's just a very potent way to practice self-awareness, to practice embodiment, to practice inhabiting the present moment.
And self-love.
And self-love.